Yo, we going live this Sunday at 9 p.m. Stop by, come say what's up.
Hasbro, Valorverse, Mattel, NECA, and more. These were the companies chosen to make most of his action figures, but Articulated Ninja added an extra ingredient to his collection, Kitbashing Egg. Thus, the Quick Custom Recipe series was born, where he takes parts from different figures to make quick, custom recipes. And sometimes it's great and sometimes it's mid, but hey, get inspired and make your own shit.
What's going on, everybody? Articulated Ninja here, and let's make this quick. I've been wanting a good Blade figure for years. I should have went with Mezco. I didn't. My two biggest Mezco misses is the Ghost Rider and the Blade. So I was excited when Marvel Legends announced this. I already knew I wasn't gonna like that he only comes with a shouting head, because I'm like, damn, like I wish he had a more serious head. So I was like, okay man, whatever, he only comes with a shouting head, only to get him in hand and realize his arms just don't go down.
He ain't lying.
So not only am I stuck with him screaming 24/7, I'm also stuck with his arms out basically 24/7. Like, definitely got under my skin and got on my nerves. And Marvel Legends has done tons of figures with long coats, trench coats, whatever, and the arms go down fine, or at least much better than this.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
Yeah, so I figured, hey, it's just another long coat character. Legends has done a ton of those. What could go wrong? So all of those figures, none of them perfect, but they all have a better range of mobility or articulation with the arms than this guy, who's a martial artist.
That doesn't even make sense, really.
And then I also realized, because of the damn sculpt of the figure, I can't even really lift his arms up. Not really, I can't. Sure, you can swing his arms all the way around to get them up, but my point is, I can't even do a basic T-pose right out of the package because of the engineering and the design and the sculpt of this Blade. How often do they even release a Blade? How many years have some of us waited for this, like me?
Come on now, dawg.
I'm running into friction and running into sculpt, so his arms do not go up. Awesome. Like, this was the Blade figure that I waited years for him to be permanently shouting and screaming 24/7. He can't go into a T-pose and he can't even put his arms down. Look, I'm used to Marvel Legends dropping a ball. Let's just say a rough estimate is they drop 50 to 100 figures, let's say a year. I am picking up 5 to 10. Or if they drop 10 figures a year, that ratio drops down to 1 or 2. So I'm okay. Like, I'm so selective with what I pick up that it is disappointing that when I do pick up something, I want to be happy with it. And Blade usually is a cool, calm, and collected guy. He's not running around just screaming and shouting 24/7. So I don't know why this had to be the head sculpt that we permanently got with this figure, and the only head sculpt we got with this figure. Not to mention, I'm sure the arms are not a big deal to some people, but to me it is, because he's a martial artist.
It's science.
His legs and his arms are everything. He's a swordsman. It's in the name, Blade. So that's why I needed to do a quick custom recipes to save my own day, because we have a swordsman who can't lift his arms all the way up, can't do a T-pose, and can't put his arms all the way down, but he's a martial artist.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
Yeah, I know my quick custom recipes. I just try to keep it simple, and I try not to paint if I don't have to. Looked around my collection. I have a ton of black bodies that I can use, but none that I can really spare. So I'm like, okay, what black bodies do I have for army building? The Valorverse Action Force Black Trooper was perfect. I'm like, I have a ton of these guys. I can definitely spare a black body. Not to mention, look at the articulation, because it's a Valorverse figure. Look at the articulation, easy T-pose, way more articulation in the midsection. This has all the articulation that I want. I can just swap the coats and be done with it, right? But then I thought about my guy, Daishocreations. I got a head sculpt a while ago from this guy that would be perfect for this. perfect to relive that intro scene of the Blade movie when he walked into that club.
Oh, I like that.
Look, I was already happy with the simple kit bash of just swapping the bodies out with the Action Force figure. I was happy with that because the coat that comes on the Marvel Legends has the blade attached to the back of the coat already. So that's awesome. I love the red on the inside of the coat. Using the head sculpt from Daishocreations just takes it over the top for me. I could have just used his standard Screaming one and that would have been okay, but this head sculpt for me really helped take it over the top, made it look more like a Hot Toys figure because this guy's paintwork is ridiculous. There's only like 3 people in the community right now that I can pay for painted head sculpts and stuff from and not question it, not worry about my money being spent, and that is Nikki Nicole Customs, Daishocreations, and Duarte Studios. Daisho killed this Blade head sculpt and it looks kind of like a more badass comic book version of Jamie Foxx to me personally. I could use it as like a comic book Black Panther or a Spawn head sculpt as well because it just looks that good, man. So hit him up on Instagram, Daishocreations. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can find his Instagram. In his Instagram there's a link to his Etsy store. I'm not getting paid for this, man. I'm just showing you guys what I love and what worked for me. Quick custom recipes is supposed to be simple, man, but even without the head sculpt, upgrading his body is a must for me personally. Like, it is an absolute must. They definitely dropped the ball on this, and you guys know we don't really waste anything here. So I took the original body, I shaved some of the sculpting on the arms off so we get more clearance to actually lift the arms up easily without having to twist and turn and put it in a perfect position. Now the arms go up easily and I'm just using him as a badass, more military version of Killmonger. So I don't let nothing go to waste. So I basically got 2 figures out of 1 here with this Blade figure because all I really took from the original Legends Blade was the trench coat. But overall, I like it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more quick custom recipes, just comment down below, let me know. And I enjoy just mixing and matching parts and trying to make things work where they're not supposed to. I really enjoy that, man. Daisho just helped me take it to the next level with this head sculpt, these glasses, and this gun and the sword. All of that came from him and the Etsy store. Like I said, hit him up, see what you can get done, or just buy a print. If you want to paint it yourself, you have that option as well. But damn, I know I can't paint nothing like this. I would just embarrass myself. From what I understand, he prints the head sculpts, but they're sculpted by someone else in most cases. In this specific case, this was done by Arubis Nunez. And damn, man, Arubis22 on Instagram, checked his sculpt work out. He's amazing as well. Like, so one can paint amazing and the other can 3D sculpt amazing. They're just throwing alley hoops to each other at this point. But like I said, we going live this Sunday the 19th at 9 p.m. and I'm doing a giveaway for all of my channel members, man. I'm gonna do another giveaway because we are almost at 20k subscribers, man. This is wild. I appreciate everybody that appreciates my time and these shots and entertainment that I try to bring you guys with my personality and my sarcasm, man. I appreciate you guys. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all already know this world is crazy, man. Life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it. Peace.
G.I. Joe, classified, Marvel Legends on my mind, Valorverse and NECA time, Mythic Legions I must find, SH Figure Arts I can't lie, Rebel Tech got my pockets dry, Set Action Figures for life, Articulated Ninja is nice, yeah, you might wanna subscribe, Action